Hello. I'm here. I'm here to play Mahjong. I'm here to play Mahjong and just chill. So that's what we're doing today. That is the whole goal of today's stream, is just to try and rank up, chill out, play Gold Room, do nothing. That's my goal for today. That's my real goal for today. We go. We begin. I have to say, I do have a beverage with me. I made myself. I got these dumplings at my favorite place in the world, Costco. They're the Dumpling Daughter brand dumplings. They're really good. I think they're just like a limited edition kind of item at Costco because it has like an asterisk next to its price tag. So I thought like, oh, you know, it'd be really good with these dumplings. I should drink a Asahi Super Dry. So I bought a beer. I poured myself 8 ounces of it. I have been working on this 8 ounces of beer for the past, let's see, I think I broke it out at like 5 as soon as I finished work. For the past like 3 hours, I've been trying to drink this beer. Have only finished, embarrassingly enough, I've only finished like 2 ounces. I honestly, there's like 6 more ounces in this glass. So maybe by the end of tonight, I'll have finished consuming my 8 ounces of beer. I have a major headache though from having it already, which just goes to show you, like, you know, if you don't drink and it's painful to drink, maybe don't continue drinking. I don't know. It's making my head hurt, but I'm gonna just hydrate, play Mahjong. Maybe it'll help me out tonight as I loosen up and think about my day. Sorry, I'm drinking like sparkling water. It's so good. I don't know. This week was kind of chaotic. I was getting back into the swing of things after coming back from a lawn work retreat where I had to do stuff with C-suite and, you know, share feelings and stuff like that. And I got really anxious coming out of it. And yesterday I was having a lot of anxiety, so I wasn't feeling great. My projects are behind, not because of me, but because of my clients. So I don't know. I've been having a lot of feelings recently. Oops, sorry. I just realized I should look at this too. 2-1. Look how bad my games have been recently. It's so many fourths. So I've been feeling the best. And then I realized because I have a period. I'm very I'm in so much physical pain right now. That's why this beer is hitting like a little too hard too, I think. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I can. Oh, hi, Wishlock. Hello. Hello, gamers. Yes, hello. It's good to see you. You came in just as I was saying I had my period. I hope you enjoyed that. Like TMI info. We just dropped the 8M. Oh boy, I really hope that I have a good game this game. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, today great timing. Yes, amazing timing. Fabulous timing. Absolutely fabulous timing. There we go. Nice little win on this game. I thought about streaming a little bit earlier too, like after I made myself dinner and had like wrapped up my work day. I'd played Fields of Mystria for a little bit. And I was like, oh, I should stream this. But I don't know. Sometimes you want to work on your farm on your own. And I realized I have a really bad habit in that game of not saving. Like, I just like forget to save the game. I just assume it's autosave, which is not. No, like most farm games are not autosave. They are like they autosave in the morning of maybe, but you should also probably just like put concerted effort into remembering to save. I had not saved, so I had to like redo a couple of days because I had not saved. Really sucked. do this. Sorry. I have hiccups too, so it's gonna be exciting for you to listen to. Drop this 4-6. I wonder if the 6p is safe. Like this is like they had this. I mean, like you just wouldn't know. They just double reached so early in the game. So like it could be literally anything. Oh, never mind. Okay, they got ruined on. Nice. And I don't get penalized as the dealer, which is also extra nice. Sounds like you're having an amazing day. Yeah. Yeah, pretty amazing day. Finished work. Played Fields of Mystria. Started streaming to play this game. Ate dumplings. Cracked open an ice cold one. Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded, actually. I think it's just because I had like slightly too much caffeine to food. And the blood ratio is completely off. I also went on an adventure today. You know, I have this real problem. I kind of have a lot of difficulty now, like with going off my property, going away from my house, like a little bit of agoraphobia. Like, you know, like sometimes it's pretty compulsive. Like I just like, I'll be like, I know that I should go out into the world and do XYZ thing, but it just is so stressful as a concept to me that I can't bring myself to do that. Oh, hi, Pause. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Richi Mahjong today. I don't know if you know about this. I don't know if you know about Richi Mahjong as a game. It's a Japanese version of a Chinese tile game. It's a lot like poker in that you need to make certain types of hands. There's a number of suits. They happen to be these manzu tiles, which are character tiles, dot tiles, and bamboo tiles. To be fair, I thought I'd check out how this game might understand something. I got nothing from watching this game. So how does this game go? I'll explain it as we go along. I think like right now I'm trying to like get into the flow of things. How to play Mahjong. Yeah, I can teach how to play Mahjong. Actually, the thing is a lot of people who play Mahjong like to like lurk in Mahjong Soul streams. So if you ask questions to chat, generally like whatever lurkers are around or whatever Mahjong players are around will usually be like super nice and answer questions about how Mahjong works and stuff like that. But we can talk about it slowly. I was just like rehashing a little bit of what I was doing today because I kind of need to like straighten out for myself like what were the things that I did today, like organize my mind a little bit. So I'm just gonna organize my mind a little bit. I like went outside for a little bit. That's where I was left off. I'd like gone outside for a little bit. I have a little bit of agoraphobia, and I feel like sometimes when I chat about it, I keep myself a little bit more accountable to going outside a little bit more. You are a cat. Oh my god. I mean, no, I'm a snake. I swear. I'm so brave. I'm so brave. Oh, you know, I could have eaten that. Well, I couldn't have eaten that. This. Let's drop this. I was really brave when I went outside today. I was so brave. Let me do this. Fuck! Sorry. Didn't mean to swear. Didn't mean to swear there. Oh, pain, Pico. I went outside. I like got a very bougie lunch. Because I wanted to stop by a GameStop and my PlayStation 4 controller is broken. So I wanted to replace it. And next to the GameStop, there was like a very bougie acai health store. So I got an acai bowl, an autumnal acai bowl. And I was like, oh, wow, look at me. So healthy outside. Yeah, talking to other human beings off my property. Exposed to sunlight. I am one with nature, you know, like I was out there in the world. I was so brave. Let me just go ahead and pop out this north. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. I really do try. I really do try. Ooh, let's drop this. I was just gonna say, guys, if you're listening to the same music I'm listening to right now, the piano version of this song from Hades is so beautiful, don't you think? Are we winning? We're not winning. We're actually losing. So let me explain. Like, the first thing that you should know if you're a viewer and you're trying to see, like, you're trying to ascertain how well I'm doing, my score value is right here. So this is how many points I have, 19,300. And you can see, like, each of my opponents who are sitting to my right, across from me. So my person to my right has 29,700 points. The person directly across from me has 23,000 points. It's upside down, so it might be a little bit hard to read, but I'll read it for you. And the person to my left has 28,000 points. So I'm actually in last right now, because in the previous round, I dealt into, and I'm dealing into now, the person on my left. So in the previous hand, I dealt into the person on my right. This hand, I'm dealing into the person on my left, and I'm losing 3,000 points. So just for basics right now, just keep an eye on how many points I have here, and I'll talk you through what we're trying to do in this game as well. So this tile-based game, these are all like tiles. In real life, they're kind of like these chunky rectangular tiles with characters on one side and, like, you know, this a plain face on the back like this. So your opponents will never be able to see your tiles. You're the only one who gets to see your tiles or your hand. Your goal is to make viable hands, as if, you know, very similar to if you were playing poker, or I guess rummy, which is a game that I have never played before. So one is like aces. Yeah, one is like aces. The ESWNR throws me off, though. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. ESWNR. So east, south, west, and north are one type of suit. They're called the winds. After the north wind, the east wind, the south wind, the west wind, right? So that's one suit. So imagine, like, if you know, in cards, you have suits of clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades. That's the one I was having trouble remembering. In this, you have five types of suits. Character tiles, that's one type of suit. Dots, that's another type of suit. Bamboo, but in this particular version, like, I got this special tile face that makes it look like little fishes because it's cat themed. This is supposed to be bamboo. And winds. And then you might have noticed there's tiles here. This says WH. There's an R here. And there's one that says G here. These are dragons. Red dragon, white dragon, and green dragon. Yeah. So in this game, you need to end the game with, let's see, how many tiles do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So right now, at any given time, you always have 13 tiles in your hand. Your goal is, you know, to have 14 tiles composed of 4 sets of 3 and 1 pair. 1 pair, 4 sets of 3. So what that means is that when we talk about a set of 3, like, you want to have 3 consecutive tiles. So I don't have 3 consecutive tiles in any fashion right now. A consecutive set of tiles would be like 1, 2, 3 in the character tile suit, or 6, 7 if I had an 8 in the dot tile, or 1, 2, 3, I'm missing a 2 in the bamboo tiles, right? It would just be like consecutive numbers. Or I could also have a triplet. I could have 3 exact same tiles of 3, 3, 3. That would count. And then besides like 4 sets of 3s, I also need to have a pair of any, you know, like, type of tile. The main thing that you want to know in this game is that you want to focus. Most games usually focus around these 3 sets, these 3 suits: the character tile suit, the dot tile suit, and the bamboo tile suit. Winds and dragons, those are primarily for adding onto your score. What about 3 of cat and 3 of fish and another 3 of paws? Let's assume Three of cat. Three. Yeah, for the purposes of keeping it straight with this. Let's call them. We'll call them cats, paws, and fishies, right? But in reality, they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be. Uh, Character tile suit manzu is the word we use, or sometimes you'll hear a player refer to them. I'm doing really bad, by the way, as I'm like playing this game. Sometimes you will hear characters refer to them as like M. So this would be 4M. These paws are supposed to be dots. Sometimes you'll hear in Japanese they'd be called pons or something like that, or bings. In Chinese sometimes. So you'll sometimes hear people call them P tiles. So that this is a 2P, this is a 1P. And the bamboo tiles are called sozu. So you would call them S tiles. So sometimes you would call this 2S, 3S, 6S, 7S. So if you hear me use like shorthand sometimes, I'll usually repeat like, oh, I need a 5 or 8 S, and I'll say like 5 or 8 sozu tile, 5 or 8 bamboo tile. That means the same thing. So I'll help you with some of the language, which I'm actually the vocabulary I'm really bad with myself. Like I don't speak Japanese natively. I only like pick up words from playing games with other people who've taken the time to like teach me all the terms in Japanese. So like when you watch people play Riichi Mahjong, which is, again, the Japanese variation of the Chinese tile game, which is called Mahjong, it's very confusing. You'll often hear people like speak a lot of Japanese or sometimes Chinese to explain like certain decisions or moves that they're making or talk about their opponents and stuff like that. Also, hi, Faye. Hello. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're having a very chill evening, aren't we? For me, it's evening. Thank you for all this information. Of course, and I apologize too if it's not very clear. If you want me to repeat something or like clarify something that I'm saying, please do let me know. I'll do my best to clarify what I'm trying to do or what I'm trying to say. Do you often play Mahjong Soul? I do play Mahjong Soul a lot. It's like I think like for people who watch me regularly, I think we could comfortably say it's my primary game. It's my primary game. And, like I do okay. I do fairly well for myself. So M for cats, S for fish. And what was the pause again? Pause were P. Pause were P. So if someone heard me, if one of my regular players heard me call it PMS, okay, yeah. PMS for Snake's PMS week, okay? I think this is a really enjoyable game. Like, this game is free if you want to download it. Like, this is just like a platform for playing Riichi Mahjong with real players in real time. So, there's just people on. But I think Mahjong is a fairly popular game. I know if you like VTubers, a lot of people in the Face Connect company play Mahjong fairly frequently. And they've even partnered with Mahjong Soul before to do events and things like that. Boom. I've been playing Mahjong for a while. I originally got into it because I like play a very simplified version at home. So I'm of Chinese ancestry, of Chinese descent. My family comes from the mainland, and we play a lot of like home cooked version of Mahjong when I'm just hanging with family, because we are degenerate gamblers, most of us. It's true. We kind of are a lot of degenerate gamblers. So I started when I started, having a really tough time with life like several years ago. I found Mahjong Soul as a platform to play Mahjong on. And I got really into watching streamers play Mahjong. I started streaming myself just to get better. So, like one of my main goals as a streamer because I started as a novice. I started with like zero knowledge of the specific rules pertinent to Japanese Mahjong. I just learned it kind of like while streaming, thanks to people in chat educating me and occasionally watching a video, like a YouTube video about it. Do you guys do Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, etc., or only brick style games? I think a lot of people in the community play Yu-Gi-Oh! Who play Mahjong Soul. Should I? Do you think I should get into? I feel like this is the thing though. Like I don't like collecting games where you have to spend real money on like cards and things. So I think I could probably play the digital version, like the video game versions of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering, but I don't think I could play them in real life because I just like I'm too parsimonious of my money. I just like don't like to spend my money if I can in any way. Right? Pause, you agree? Yeah, I have such a hard time. Like, I'm not a collector. I think it's because throughout the course of my life, I've moved a lot as well. And if there's one thing I hate more than anything else, it's like moving shit from place to place. I'm like constantly trying to get rid of stuff so that I have less in case I have to do another move and like get rid of a ton of stuff. It's just more, it's comforting to me to have less. It's just comforting to have like way less stuff to keep track of. Even now, like, actually like yesterday, I think I streamed yesterday. And then after I finished streaming, I spent like 2 hours clearing out my closets because I was moving all my summer clothes out and putting my fall clothes in from like various areas that I'd put in storage. And I just like got rid of like a fifth of my clothes, which I think is a lot. I think I could do capsule wardrobe one day, but like most of my wardrobe is like, you know, work from home stuff, which is just like, you know, athleisure. So it's not particularly exciting wear. Oh, today most card shops could do tournaments that cost really low cost and you get to keep the cards you played with. It's like less than cost to go out this tournament, lasts about 2 hours. It's cool, but I do think video games are better also. Well, the nice thing about video games is you get to stay home. But if you wanted to encourage me to go out, I should probably go out too. You know, the interesting thing is with Mahjong, there's a lot of like city-based Mahjong clubs and like region-based Mahjong clubs. So if you ever get into this game for real, you might end up making a lot of friends. Mm-hmm. Do you get to choose human or cat in this game? For the paw, that's a cosmetic. That's a cosmetic. So you can purchase the skin or you can win the skin. Mm-hmm. So I think like I did some gacha rolls to get different characters because you may see that every player at this particular table has a different avatar, a different anime girl avatar, some of which are live 2D animated like this one. And that's the only thing that you spend money on in Mahjong Soul, the platform. You can purchase avatars. Is it available? I think so. I think you can like purchase it or you can win it. The little cat paw, right? I just have that as a decoration. It's just like a skin for the game. It's not, I want the cat paw so bad. No, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to encourage you to get trapped in this world like I am. As anyone who plays this game can tell you, it's a trap. It's a trap. The cat pie thing is a reward for buying things. Yeah, Sully, thank you for clarifying on that. Yeah, Pause watches me play Fields of Mystery, I think. So, you know, and Sully, I think you usually watch me for Mahjong, though you pop in a lot of streams too. So, you know, if you want, I feel like very conflicted about telling people more about this game, about Mahjong, because it's like, this is a game of suffering. It's not a game for pleasure. I think everyone agrees that it's a game for suffering and really a game for pleasure. I want to enter this world. Yeah, it is a very fun game. Mahjong will suck you in and destroy you. Yeah, I think Sully and everyone else in the Mahjong community, like, you know, I think unilaterally, everyone agrees that this is not a good game for you. Like, psychologically, bad for the mentals. because it's a lot of losing. It's a lot of painful losses. But we'll finish out this game and see. Like, I was in 7th, but I've actually done fairly well for myself. Somehow I've clawed my way. Somehow we've clawed our way to 2nd. Oh, Crisis, hi, thank you for resubscribing. Mahjong is a game for yappers, definitely. Because the one thing you can do when you play Mahjong is you can talk about strategy. I saw a friend playing this and thought, hey, this looks fun, and it was being the operative word there. Now it's just pain. Yeah, it's primarily pain. It's like 70-30, like 70% pain, 30% fun, I would say. You guys should check out our Mellow stream. I believe it's the game for you. What is... Okay, I'll put that down. Let me write that down. I'm gonna, like, have a sticky note, and I'll write it down on my post-it. What is our Mellow? Look it up later after stream. Our Mellow. Oh no! Beef! Hello! Hello, Beef! Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Beef, hello. Thank you for coming in. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Fun Size Cat. I'm so sorry that that Nightbot got mad at you. That was the AI. It wasn't me. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone from Beef Stream. It's me, Kios. I'm a Green Snake VTuber. I play a lot of Mahjong. It's good to see you. I hope you all been doing well. I'm so glad you're here because I think for the past couple of days I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystery. So I think a lot of the people who joined me at the beginning of the stream are used to me playing Fields of Mystery. So if I've been teaching those viewers a little bit about what Mahjong entails. So if you want to help with explaining Mahjong, like, please feel free to jump in and explain, or you can just feel free to lurk. Beef, if you need to go and like do your thing, please feel free to as well. I know that you've probably been streaming for a while. Did you have, well, Beef, no pressure for you to answer this directly, but people who were from Beef stream, did he have good stream? Did you all have fun? Were you all winning? Were you winning, son? How to, John? No, that's not a command here. I kind of went very hard. Okay, that's good. To be fair, got the game from your explanation. Pretty easy, yeah. I mean, you got the simplified version, I think, Wishluck. I think you got the simplified version. Because there's like special hands that you could use to win major points as well. Not winning. No, why not? Crisis, are you asking why I don't have that command? I don't know. I feel like you often assume I have certain commands like installed. Would that be the right term? Installed or like implemented? And I don't have those commands implemented. And I don't know why you think I have like pre-programmed them in, like dispense. Yeah, that's not a command. I don't know why you think that's part of it. It's not. It should be. Well, yeah, I don't have time to do that, so whatever. Yeah, well, you know what? This isn't a democracy. This is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship, and I decided that I'm too lazy to install that as a command. So, you know, live with it. Deal with it. Cry about it. Oh boy. Okay. Even Mussolini had a dedicated spaghetti man guy. Well, I mean, he was Italian. He was Italian. Okay. Doop 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 doop. I probably probably shouldn't have dropped that. That felt a little bit risky. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, and you love Italians. I don't. I have a prejudice against Italian teens because one time I was like taking a walk through Central Park in New York City with my boo at the time. Well, my still boo. And all these like teenagers from Italy were walking around and causing a ruckus. And I was like, youth these days need to be quiet. They need to be seen and not heard. Why drink water instead of vodka? It's like the same thing. Yeah, true. I actually have, I think you'd be proud of me, Beef. I actually have a glass of beer here. I told everyone earlier this is kind of embarrassing, but I told everyone this earlier, but I cracked open an Asahi super dry to go with a meal I had earlier. I poured 8 ounces of beer. I have only managed in the last 3.5 hours to drink like 2.5 ounces of the 3 ounces of beer. So our goal for today, is maybe finish all 8 ounces of this beer. Well, in the first place, Central Park is trash. It's not that bad. It's pretty in the winter. It's pretty, right? It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. And the question could be, you know, like, will I finish? Do you think I will finish all 8 ounces of this beer by the end of the by the end of the night, by the end of the stream? Or will I have like barely finished any of it? I have to say I'm a lightweight now. I used to be able to drink a lot more. I'm a lightweight now just because like alcohol does not agree with me. My body like can't process it very well. Yes, I live in New York City and you don't see it the way I do. I don't. I would never live in New York City. I would never live in New York City. It's just like, it's too much, man. It's too much. There's too many people. It's too dirty. Let me drop this. Yeah. I'm slightly punished for that. I have a lot of friends from New York. Actually, they're technically from other places, but you know, like Long Island and Staten Island. The different islands, you know? Everyone stop moving to New York City. We need rental property costs to go down. Yeah. So the rent's too damn high over there. Okay, good. Oh, I think the game's over now. We managed to get second, which is good because we started off like in 4th place. We were in a really bad place and things got better. Be right back going to New York. Yeah. Beef, what are you going to do? Hop on the train? You know what they don't have anymore? The Boston to New York City buses from Chinatown. You used to be able to get on a rickety old bus for like, what was it? Like $5 to $10? And like get driven and maybe break down on the side of the highway on a bus from Boston to New York to Boston. Oh, it was the shit. Those were the days. The rent is too damn high everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Time to van life. Time to live in a tent. That's my friends are all van lifers now. It's interesting. They're all people having quarter life crises, traveling around the world out of a backpack. Those are just something, but they're like $30 round trip. I know, inflation's crazy. I want to take them. Okay, now that we've started a new game, I probably I have this horrible habit. Like, I think my brain is just on autopilot. Like, I'll automatically start games without even thinking about it. But since we're starting a new game, I can talk a little bit for those of you who haven't played Mahjong before about like what we're doing. So you may have seen I selected an option to play a hanchan. A hanchan is when you play 2 rounds. So you'll see in the middle of this board, it says East 1 right now. And this indicates what round we're on. Um, and usually, like a hanchan is technically 2 rounds. So 1 round would be like, an east round, east 1, east 2, east 3, east 4. So it just allows everyone at this table to be the dealer at least once. A hanchan allows you to do 2 consecutive rounds. So you go through east 1, east 2, east 3, east 4, then south 1, south 2, south 3, south 4. And the game should technically end at south 4. I'm gonna just like snooze ads a little bit. The ads are gonna come up in 5 minutes, but I thought I would just explain this. So we're playing a 2 round game. If you wanted to play shorter games, the shorter games are called just East games, just like like a single East game, and you can play a shorter game. But I like to play longer games. And these hanchans, the 2-round games, usually, I don't know, would you guys say it takes like 20 to 40 minutes depending? They take a bit of time to play. On this platform, you are playing real time against players mostly around the world. I think, like a lot of players have access to this from like Japan, Korea, Taiwan, the States, like various European countries. So you'll see a lot of people have like Japanese, like, names, or like Korean in their names, or like English, or like Chinese names. So, you are playing against real players if you end up ever trying out Mahjong Soul for yourself. Mahjong about 30 minutes, yeah. I'll just drive to New Haven and take the train. Yeah, the train is kind of nice. So it's much more comfy, I have to say. But anyway, like, this game is a fairly kind of long game. And right now I'm the dealer. And you can tell I'm dealer in East 2, which is the round that we're in. We're in East 2. So we're in the first, go around. East 2. Drop this. Because my letter next to my name is red. And it says East. E for East. And I just got Rondan. That just means someone won off of me. So I have to give them all my points that I've just won. I really like this guy's name on my right. Fu King Peasant. It's very, very clever. Very nice. So at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the East 1 game, everyone starts off with 25,000 points, 25k points. So you can tell, excuse me, I just like hiccuped a little bit. You can tell that the person to my right, this current dealer for the round, or the person who goes first for the round, again, because they have the letter E indicating that they're in the East seat, which is the most prominent seat, they're the winner right now because they have 32,000 points. I'm in second place by default because I have 25,000 points. The person across from me has 22,000 points, so they're third. And the person to my left has 20,000 points, so they are fourth right now. They're in last place. You primarily lose points by dealing into someone else, or if someone else wins, by drawing the tile that they need to win the game by themselves. In this game, you can pick up the tiles in the middle are the tiles that are discarded. You can pick up a discarded tile from someone else, but under really limited conditions, right? The conditions are if you can only like usually take a tile from the person to your left if they have put a tile down that allows you to complete a sequence that completes one of the 4 trios that you're trying to make in your hand. So for example, thank you for following, Dor. Thank you. So for example, if you were, I don't think that was a very wise drop. I just got wrong down. It's because I'm not paying attention. I'm like explaining something. I'm being frivolous. Oh no, frick. Oh god. Oh, this is a terrible loss. 25k down. I've had worse, so like I don't really care. So Where was I? Where did I leave off? Guys, I have no long or short-term memory. Do you remember what I was saying just before we left off? Oh yeah, how you can pick up discarded tiles. So you can only take discarded tiles if they complete a sequence, like a consecutive number sequence, so like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. You know, any tile in a sequence from the person to your left. You can't do that for anyone that's across from you or to your right. You're so adorable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. You were saying how much you adore and appreciate chat. No, that is not true. You know that's very much not true. I do not adore you guys. We're not friends. I think we hang out an appropriate amount of time. I was gonna say, and the other condition you can have to pick up a tile from someone else is if you have a triplet and their tile helps you complete a triplet. So for example, if I wanted to complete a triplet of these 9 dot tiles or 9 P tiles, we could call them 9P or 9 dot tiles. If someone else dropped one of these in discards, I could technically shout out Pong, P-O-N-G. That would be the spelling of that word, Pong. And wait, does it have a G then? I don't remember. Pun, and I think it doesn't. I think it's just P-O-N. I might be wrong. And I could claim that tile from discard for myself, but it's not advantageous to do so. Most of the time, you don't want to eat or take tiles from other people. It's usually more advantageous to keep your hand closed, which is to say you're not eating or punning, taking any tiles from other people. You were saying how much you do. I don't appreciate chat. You liars. You lying little liars. You lying little liars. Anyway, so that's I think I've done basic premises for the game. I hope that's kind of helpful for those of you who like never played before. You know, like the basic ideas. I know. Let's see. Maybe I can find. Let me see if I can find something that'll be helpful. Chev, who's one of the people who like streams Mahjong a lot. I think on his, let me see. Here's about, yeah, let me see. I'm literally copying and pasting from Chev's like about page on Twitch. This is a good guide to learn how to play the game. And here is a convenient chart of different hands that can get you like major points in the game. And then the basic rules are also outlined in one of the links I'm about to share, like that. I'm literally stealing from Chet. So I should actually like, let's do a shout out to Siobhan. So if you want to follow Chev, he like actually has these all linked on his website, on his about page on Twitch, and he's very good at explaining things too. I think he's a very logical player. Imagine having commands. I know, I think I used to, and then like I tried to simplify because I was getting really mad with how many commands I had, and I didn't remember what all the different commands were, you know? Yeah, but these are kind of helpful guides to help you play if you get started on Mahjong Soul, or there's another platform to play this game called Ricci City, which looks very similar, has very similar like gacha setups and everything. It's also a really good free platform to play on. And if you like gacha, it has much more forgiving gacha. But it also has like spicier anime women. I don't know, like, you know. Oh, yes. Thank you, Crisis, for looking up the commands. If you play on either Ricci City or Mahjong Soul, like the game itself has tutorials. So like if you open up the platforms have made what I think are for both platforms quite good tutorials to teach people how to play. But you can also just watch people and just ask them what they're doing. My main practice when I started learning this game, I adhere to something called 5-block theory. And it's this theory that your hand consists of 5 blocks or 5 like groupings of tiles that you need to focus on. Remember at the beginning of the, like at the beginning of the stream, for those of you who were joining, I had kind of explained like the basic premise of this game is to have 4 groups of 3 tiles that can be either sequential 3 tiles or triplets of the same tile and 1 pair. I don't know why I dropped that. I could have kept that. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I already have a pair. So you kind of have to think about your hand being broken up into 5 sections. Right now, looking at my hand here, in my head, I know exactly how many sections there are. So let me show you them. First, this here, the 4 M's, the 4 cat face tiles or the 4 character tiles, 4M. These are my pair. So that's one of the 5 blocks that I need to make. Oh, and this actually allows me to win. 6, 7, 8, that's a sequence of 3. That's the second block. 6, 7, 8 here is another block. 3, I just drew this 3 completes the 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 8, 9, that's the 5th block. Easy. Claymore. Hey Nightbot, how about 7 pairs and 13 orphans? I think I used to have those, Clay, but I think I like just took them out because I was just like, I don't, it's too messy. It's too messy. We're just gonna keep it simple from now on. And like I play other games besides Mahjong, I swear. Yeah, but that's like the most basic type of hand. There's other types of hands that are more special that you can learn as you play. So if we stumble upon making like a better hand, like a fancier hand, I'll speak to that as well. But for now, we're just kind of chilling. Chitoy is best hand. That is a lie. Do not listen to Crisis. That is a terrible lie. Okay, I would explain what I'm doing right now, but I'm not doing a very good job with what I'm doing. So let me just like take a sip of water, like clear the palate. I feel like I just vomited a lot of words, and I don't know if they were very like clear or concise or whatever. And then I'll like explain what my thought process is behind this particular hand that we're playing right now in South 1. Okay, so sorry, I'm choking in game and also in IRL. What we're doing right now is we're trying to complete the 5 blocks we're trying to use 5-block theory, as I just kind of discussed. One of my blocks right now I know is 1, 2, 3. Another possible block that I have right now is 3, 5. If I had a 4 character tile, a 4M, so to speak, that would be a 3, 4, 5. That would be a complete block. That would be my second block. My third block right here is my pair block, which is the 8 Ps. This is the pair for my hand as it exists. This is a complete block right here. My 4th block, 1, 2, 3. And then I have an unfinished block here, 3, 5, 7. If I draw either a 4 of fish or bamboo, what have you, or a 6, I would have either a 3, 4, 5 or a 5, 6, 7 sequence, which would be my 5th complete block. So you can see I have 3 complete blocks and 2 incomplete blocks. 1, 2, 3 over here. 1, 2, 3 over here is 1 complete block. The 8 pair here is another complete block. And 1, 2, 3, ignore this 2 right here, is another complete block. Because I drew this 2 and I have another 3 here, I'm going to actually drop this 5S. And adjust this hand accordingly. The only time I've ever lied is right before I go to sleep, and even then, sometimes I sleep in a chair. It's not grammatically. Wouldn't it be laying? Anytime I've ever lain, it's not. It doesn't quite work. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna slam on this, even though it's poorly. Fuck. Yeah, that was poorly chosen. That's okay. That's okay. At least we're not last. You can see I'm third. Okay, let's look at this hand. We'll start analyzing this new hand. I just dropped the green dragon because, again, I explained this a little bit earlier. Dragon tiles, which are either green, white, or red, along with wind tiles, which you see like 2 examples of in the discards right now. This north tile, indicated by N. This east tile, indicated by this E. Frick. There we go. These tiles, the dragon and the wind tiles, are special suits that are usually just used to rack up extra points. They're often harder to make sequences and triplets out. You can't make sequences out of them. First of all, you can't make sequences out of either the dragon or the wind tiles. You can only make triplets with them, and they're harder to make. But they do give you bonus points. So, you know, that's why some people keep them. Like this person to my right, for some reason, they decided to pawn easts, which is actually a mistake. Because usually it's a mistake because they wouldn't get any value for this on their own. But you can see right now I'm basically almost done with my hand. If you look at it, I have an incomplete 4-5 block here. All I need is a 3 or a 6 to complete this sequence. I have a complete sequence here, 7, 8, 9. So this is a second block that's finished. I have a pair here, which is the 2P, the 2 dots. I have 2 dots. Wait, am I short? Am I like, do I have an extra one? I do. I can drop some stuff here. 6, 7, 8 is now a complete block. And then 3, 4 here is accepting of a 2 or a 5 for a complete block. I decided to drop the 8 and 7 as extra tiles because I saw in discards that there's 2 9 tiles in discards. And though, you know, like I would usually need a 9 to complete this. I know that's RIPSSK, but you know what? Just cry me a river. Yeah, I don't care. We're gonna have to let it be. I will. Okay, well, good. Cry about it. Cry about it. Cry about it, you little baby. Cry about it. Let's do this. I cry every time. Bible Thumb doesn't exist anymore, Crisis. They took it away. Unless you're like trying to use like 7TV. I don't remember if it's still available in 7TV or not. I have BTTV works? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now I just need to wait on a 2 or a 5S. Right? Right? Okay, now I'm going to take a sip of my beer. Maybe we'll actually finish these 8 ounces of beer by the end of the night. Who knows? Going wild. Beer? Yeah. I'm drinking a Asahi Super Dry. Super Dry. Pause. I'm very elderly, by the way. You know that about me. No wine or soju. No wine or soju. It's too acidic. It's gonna go flat. It already is flat. It already is flat. Drink it fast. We won. We drew it ourselves. Whew. I don't want to drink it fast because, like, I physically can't. I can't eat or drink anything fast anymore because my body's all fucked up. So we have to go really slow. From one alcoholic streamer to another, imagine, yeah. Well, I'm not alcoholic. I can't actually drink. This was just like this was just a misguided attempt to be young and joyful. You can drop an Alka-Seltzer tablet into the bear to get it fizz again. You had Irish genes. Should have had Irish genes. So much hate in my head. Yeah, I have the opposite of Irish genes, which is East Asian genes. I literally am not built to process alcohol, and I get very pink when I do try to drink it because my body's like, this is poison. Maybe don't drink it. This will kill you. You can't drink this. You literally don't have you don't have the means to process this. Pink? Ooh, I know. It's not cute. It's mainly like embarrassing. I mean, technically it is. Yeah. I mean, alcohol is technically trying to kill you. What do you think here? We could have like a 678 SSK. Now, you may have seen it before. I think Crisis like said like rip SSK. SSK is shorthand for Sanshoko. It's a type of hand or condition of winning that you can have in Mahjong when you have 3 of the same sequence across three of the different suits. So in this case, if I had 6, 7, 8 in character tile suit, if I had 6, 7, 8 in dot suit, and if I had 6, 7, 8 in bamboo, which I know they look like fish, but they're supposed to be bamboo. Okay. So it's Sanshoku Dojin, mixed triple sequences. Yeah. So that's what we're looking for there. So like, you know, if I had those, I think I can't really do that type of hand just because like those are not what I'm drawing, but it doesn't matter anyway because the round is over. The person across from me, opposite. Sorry, I just burped. I'm so sorry. It's so gross. I'll probably do it again. I don't really give a fuck. The person across from me who's called Toyman, which means like literally like opposite. They just won a huge hand. And I'm technically third, I think. I love your energy, OMG. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you. Thanks, my sweet darling dumpling. Let me drop this. We don't have a pair in this hand yet, but maybe we will one day. It's a hope. It's a hope. Drop 8S. Drop red. She's never called me that. You ugh. Yuck. Yuck. Should I be nicer to you? No. I think we spend an adequate amount of time being nice to each other. This is fine. This is as much kindness as we're gonna deliver today. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know. Let me drop the 6p, right? The only thing she has called me is profanity. Beef, I've never called you profanities. I have great respect for you. I have great respect for you. As a Mahjong player. Let me drop AP. Frick. Okay. Well, that's fine. Sure. I'll slam. Now, my thinking here is that I need a 3 or a 6M. The other person who's Ricci, that is to say, they've put a bet out. When you put a Ricci stick down, which is what this is and what this is, you're betting that you're going to be the winner. So you're giving away 1,000 of your points to bet that you're going to win it. I'm betting that someone's going to toss a 6M because this is in their discard and they would know that it's a safe tile to drop. Will it work out that way? Probably not. Honestly, probably not. I'm not very lucky. But maybe. Listen, if you start treating me like a human being, people are going to start respecting me. I often, guys, I'm just going to be honest. Often when I imagine like who you are, like in my head, when I'm imagining talking to a chat, I imagine all of you like cartoons, right? I imagine you all as like cartoon apples. And then it makes me feel less self-conscious about the fact that I am a 2D woman snake, probably. We can't let that happen. Yeah, Beef, that's absolutely true. We cannot let that happen. God forbid I start seeing you all as human. should be, it should be like a mutual thing. Just like I see you as like cartoons, you should see me as a cartoon. Imagine me like Mickey Mouse, and I have like two big white gloved hands, and I'm like, oh, kids, hello, welcome to Mahjong World. You know, like that should be your impression of me. You know? Yeah, no, that should be your impression of me. That's exactly what I want you to imagine when you come to the stream. And like under, like, you know, like I pop off the mascot head underneath. I'm like a sweaty 70-year-old guy smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh, I need a person. You know? Ooh. This is it. This is it. This is it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I genuinely hold everyone I meet in higher esteem than myself. Okay. Would you like a medal? Want an award? Can I do the same to you? Like, who are you? Which one of us are you saying that to? I would actually, yeah. Oh no, I'm last. Oh no. Oh no, I'm punished for being mean. Oh no. Hold everyone to higher standards than I do for myself. Feels good, man. Okay, yeah. Guys, don't worry if I derank. We've done that before. Who are kidding? Okay, I'm gonna play another 4-player South game. We're gonna play another 4-player South game, please. Please. I'm probably gonna play many games tonight. What? You know what it is. You know what it is. And you know what? You should all feel good that I am not like playing the entire Charlie XCX Brat album again for myself as I usually do while I play this, so that I can feel something. Because I don't know. I think we're in for a chill music night. I'll drop Ada when I get a chance. I don't know where I want to go with this hand. I'm just thinking about what Beef said about I hold everyone to higher standards than I do for myself. I strongly believe that you should hold people to no standards. You should, because you shouldn't have heroes, kids. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't have heroes. They're just going to disappoint you. You should just assume that most things are going to turn out fine. That most people think that they're doing the right thing for the right reasons. And they're probably wrong. And that, you know, in the end, everything that you worry about doesn't really matter. I believe there was a great poet who said something of that same nature. Very maudlin thoughts at this point of night. Let's see. Okay, Chester, yeah. What am I gonna do here? I think for those of you who know Mahjong, I'm going for a Sanan Ko, or a secret 3 concealed triplets hand. We could also go for Toy Toy as well. But this is going to be Sanan Ko regardless, I think. Boom. Okay, just pray 5M doesn't kill me. Doesn't. Sanan Ko is a hand where you have like 3 concealed triplets. It's just what its name kind of implies. 3 concealed triplets. But it didn't end up working out for me. The person to my right ended up completing their hand before me on their own. And they have a Hanuman and they get to win. You know? Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But I did have a really awesome hand for a second there. The embodiment of lucky? Yeah. Sorry, I've got like terrible hiccups. And honestly, the only time I ever get hiccups and like burps really is when I stream. And I think it's because I'm yapping so much. Like the air like going down, like the air, the amount of like air that I'm expelling, hot air is just too much. I'm just yapping away, causing myself to like burp and hiccup continuously through the night. If you didn't pun, you'd have dealt in. So it was a good thing I punned there. That's good to know. That's good to know. This. I don't really know what to do with this hand, I'm gonna be honest. I think like I'm of two minds for how I want this hand to go. On one hand, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could do an Itsu. An Itsu is a straight. It's when you have the numbers 1 through 9 in one suit. So for example, if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in dots. But the amount of material I would need to pick up or wait for to make an Itsu here makes me not want to do it. Makes me want to make like a much simpler hand, which is just to say a mixed hand of random 4 sequences / triplets and 1 random pair. My other thought, as far as like pushing like what I could possibly do in this hand, is I could go for what's called a chinitsu, which is when you have a hand that's all in one suit, like everything is all in one suit, and that would require me to drop the 789 and this 9S, which I've just picked up. I'm probably not going to do either of those. Again, I'm probably just going to go for a mixed hand just to avoid dealing in. But as you can just see, as I've just done, I've accidentally dealt into someone who was just waiting on a 9 or a 6S to complete the last block in their 5 block. Very annoying, you know? And if I derank to expert 1, I swear to God, we are never finishing this stream, okay? We're just going to play until I get back into expert 2, and you're all just going to have to sit here and suffer with me, okay? And it's going to be a never-ending stream, and we're all going to hate it. And that's how it is. That's just going to be how it is. We're going to drop it. Probably not, actually. You know what's more likely to happen is, like, I'm going to get really fussy. I'm going to get really, like, fussy and tired, and I'm going to need a break. I'm gonna like lose 1 too many games and just like suddenly declare like, okay, that's it. Stream ended. We're just gonna end stream. So one of 2 things is gonna happen. We are going to I'm gonna drop this. We are either gonna stay in expert 2 after a very bad you know what else we could do? We could switch to Ricci City. Alternative plan. Okay, here we go. If we do bad in this game, I'm going to switch platforms and play on Ricci City until I feel better about myself. Okay? Okay? And then we'll be fine. We'll do great. You actually have enough points for go to bed redeem? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Crisis. Well, you know, you can use the go to bed redeem, I guess. And I'll just end stream. I'll do it. You've earned it. You've had that many points. Like stocked up. You don't have to end stream. I do. It's go to bed redeem. Go to bed redeem means I have to stop. You just have to go to bed. I just like leave stream running, but there's like nothing in the avatar and I'm just asleep. No, I gotta turn it down. I gotta turn off the computer. Yeah. sleep is a scam? Okay, Mr. Insomnia. We know sleep is a scam. It's a scary time. Unless the aliens steal your body. Do you have sleep paralysis often? We all do? I don't think so. Trust me, I've spoken to the doctor. I know you have. I know you have. But not about this. Okay. No. It's difficult figuring out what's wrong with your bodies. Sometimes bodies just break and they don't work no good. That sometimes happens. And you can't return it to the factory because the factory's closed. But still trust. Yeah. I spoke to a doctor once too. His name was Mario and he prescribed me mushrooms for my health. Dr. Mario. Let me see. Drop a 6S. That's fine. Dropping 2S. Let me live. I don't deserve to be fourth. Okay, well. I'm gonna drop south here. 1M is a good drop. Sorry. Let's drop that. I want to drop 8M. I need a tissue. Can someone give me a tissue? I'm so congested. Hiccup. There's no hiccup counter. Tissue. I need a tissue. I need a tissue. I'm congested. I'm congested. I'm about to make a series of mistakes. Tissues and extensions, just use the carpet. There's no carpet. It's hardwood. Peasants. Okay, let me do this. I think what we want to do, at least what I was thinking of setting my hand up, is like wait on the north. Use your fingers. Ew! 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 No, that's so disgusting. Ew. Please, guys, we live in a society. You can wash them after. You might as well just go in the bathroom and just wash. That's insane. We live in a society, gentlemen. Gentlemen, germs and ladles, we live in a society, please. Yeah, we live in a society. We live in a society. I'm gonna drop some ass. It's 9 p.m. It's past my bedtime. Okay, how's the damage? It's not that bad. It's somewhat bad. It's mildly bad. Okay. How am I ever gonna financially recover from this? I'm like 4K away from the next person. It's not too bad of like I feel like steal third. Not last is always a good option. Sleep stream? No. All green? No, definitely not. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it if like more stuff appears. I just don't think just don't think it's likely. All green would be pretty baller though. Ones don't count, right? Because they technically have other colors. There's a hand in this game called all greens. If your tiles are all green, you get extra points. Okay, that's the situation. I slept in a 36-hour stream once. Awful time. We'll do again. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, I forgot to say, Twitch told me a while ago it's going to be my stream anniversary, my affiliate stream anniversary soon. Which is fun. And then that reminded me I should probably at some point finish Alien Isolation. So at some point, maybe this weekend, we're going to play, we're going to try working on finishing Alien Isolation. The problem I have with that game is not only am I a huge freaking coward, but also, I am very bad at remembering what I did previously in the game. Bring your crayons? Yeah. Bring your crayons. I am so good. I'm so good at losing track of where I was. And I think last time I left off playing Alien Isolation, I was trapped inside a locker that the alien queen kept breaking into. I think it's just a situation where I just can't win. So if we start it up and it's like a situation where I just can't win, I can't get away from the alien queen, then I might restart the whole game and begin from scratch, which honestly is terrible. I would not recommend that. But honestly, it's been like over a year since I played. I do not remember what we last did in that game. I'm gonna need help with puzzles. I'm gonna need help with everything. I'm not gonna remember a single thing. Do this. Okay. Drop the white. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I need a 7M. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping. I need a 7M here, and I need to drop this 3M, I think. Pick off. Yeah, what do you think? Like the 3M drop, like you pick up a 7M. I've also kept that 3M, dropped the 8M, and like tried to go for Sananko again. I mean, we still have the option to do Sananko right now. Drop the 3M. Just wait on like... There's no way you can get a 2M though. That's the thing. Like you have to kind of drop 2M here. Because all the other 2Ms are in discard, right? So you would want to wait. You want like a 1-4. And like you don't want to wait just on 8P. Or like just on 6M. Someone's going to want that now. Okay. The 1-4 wait is a little bit more forgiving. Let's drop the 2M now. See, look at this. 3 1Ms, 4 1Ms in discard. You're just waiting on 4M only. And I feel like this is like cursed wait now. I'm gonna drink some beer. It's entirely flat. The beer isn't totally flat. But you know what? I perversely kind of enjoy flat beer. Because if you ever go to like, if you ever go to England, I feel like the beer is usually, I shouldn't have slammed on this either. I should have just like let it go dominate it. But if you ever go to England, I feel like usually the beers are a lot more flat. You know, like a stout is like a blah 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 blah. What do they call? No. You know, like I feel like the beer is flatter. It's less carbonated than it is in the States. I kind of like that. Yeah, you know? I feel like when the beer is like flat, it feels more nutritious to me. You know, it's like this is closer to liquid bread. I'm deriving some sort of nutrients from it. But again, I don't drink anymore. Not just because I'm better than you, but also because I can't anymore. I've gotten too old. Let me drop the 8-6. I'm too old to drink. When the beer hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. When the beer hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's more, yeah. Drop this. I might convert this hand into something else right now. It's like I was thinking like, oh, what if I just waited and had the white as the last, like waited on a pair and had the white as the pair, but I don't have the patience for that kind of shit. Could be painful with a 7S. We're almost there, you know? We're like most of the way there. The 7S draw, like we're Ishan 10 right now. Ishan 10 just means like you're at the penultimate tile. You're like, you know, like two steps away from winning. That's what penultimate means. You're on your second, like almost last step. Second to last step. Frick. But it's like so unlikely to draw a 7S. There's like 3 7S's left. There's like 1 in discard. Drop the East. Ugh. No thanks. Don't want this. I'm scared. I don't know. I don't think this hand is... I should have probably kept that 8S, drop the 2S, right? YOLO. YOLO. 3S wait, I think, is a traditional meme wait. If you wait on 3S, undoubtedly you will win. This is it. This is it. This is where we're going to get the win. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Sorry. Fuck. No, this is fine. This is fine. We good. Don't worry. No, so close. Yet so far. Surely the 3S. Surely the 3S, come on. Ugh. Fuck. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna drop this 1S. Ooh, nice. Let's lock. Double Reachy. Or just waiting on 6P. It's such a random tile. I don't think we're gonna get it. But it's not too bad of a wait. I'm gonna drink water. You should drink water too. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay, now I'm gonna drink beer. Don't forget to hydrate. Not with beer. Refreshing. So close yet so far. Will we get this double Ricci? I don't know. Will we? We keep getting teased. We like keep getting the tiles that are kind of around what we need. That kind of like trigger the thing, the AI. Yeah, close, but not too quite there. Hmm. Hmm. Surely someone will drop a 6p. Ick. Hmm. I want to believe so badly. Ugh. Ugh. Hmm. No. It's never gonna happen. Oh, it happened. Oh my god. Nice. What do we get out of this? Double reach. Nothing. Oh, we get to stay fourth. That's good. That's good. I like that. Humbled once again. Okay. What do you mean? Just... Ooh, I guess this is... I hope this is making you all nervous, because this is how I usually mess up. Like, I like do this thing where I nervously like toss tiles, like click randomly. And I know it's bad, but I can't stop. I usually misclick this way. I still do it though. There's something thrilling about the experience. I think we drop south here actually. The 7 is a nice pickup. Wow. 2M I think is the next drop that we want here. Yeah, I think that kind of does it. I might drop 9-8. Like thinking it over. Yeah, I think I might drop 9-8. There's like a 7S and discard. Like the picking up the 2P here gives me some options for what I could do with that. Like I'm trying to make some assumptions about what will happen should we pun this east, you know? There's a lot of possibility in the hand. It's just like not very concrete. For a 10 on 9M incoming. Oh yeah, you're right. I could have kept it 8M too. Oh, never mind. We'll do something slightly different. See, Clay, you made me get the towel that I needed. You know, you doubters rise up because all you do is fuel my game. All you do is fuel my game. That's why I need you guys in here. And then every time there's believers, you guys fuck over my game. I swear to God. That's why I need... Listen, 0 believers, only doubters in chat, okay? My Mahjong games are fueled by your disappointment in me. That's how it goes. I need like a 4 or 7. Is this rolling around? Is this it? Excellent. Excellent. Not enough still to get me out of fourth, but it's our dealership, so we're just gonna be repeating this one round over and over and over again. That's what happens if you're a dealer and you win a round. You get to repeat your round over and over and over. Chat believes in you. Shut up. I need you to have I need you to not say that. We need a much more negative perspective here. Drop the north. Okay, let's see. And then like drop green maybe? Yeah, I think drop green. No, drop north again. That's the way. And then drop green. Drop 9S first because I'm bothered by it for some reason. Then drop green. Now drop green. That 6p is actually like a super nice pickup. I do a number of different things with this hand. I don't quite have a pair yet. I was thinking like maybe I'll pick up a 6 or a 9M. 4S doesn't do anything for me. Or maybe like an extra 3M or something, and then I can just like be at the end of this game. Sorry, I've got like horrible hiccups right now. I want to believe. Let's do this. I'll slam on this. I have to kind of slam each time because I'm last place. Like if you, Ricci, if you make the bet that you're going to win this hand and like are only accepting the tiles that will immediately help you win, which is what Ricci does, you get like a slight boost up sometimes. This is fine, you think? Really? This? Big comeback? I don't think so. I think we're about to be schooled. I think we're about to be schooled. Oh, ooh, sorry. I just like put down, I like reconfigured myself. I'm sitting in the most awful way. Ugh. No. No, see? There is no God. Wait, there is a God. I am no longer fourth. Semi-big comeback. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, no, actually, this is not going to be good. I don't like terminal sequences or like completing terminal sequences, like a 1, 2, 3 to 7, 8, 9, and not my fave. I'm going to sacrifice these tiles. I'm going to sacrifice the pin tiles just so that I have more flexibility. Not fourth is a win. Exactly, Clay. Exactly. If we can just stay with not fourth, we will not derank, which means we can continue playing on Mahjong Soul for at least one more round. We will see if that happens. We will see if that happens. Possible 6, 7, 8 SSK, no? What do you think? Let's just Dama this. Because I don't want to slam on it. Just because, like, if we get a 5p, we can have a more flexible hand. So I'm just going to Dama this. And we don't need it to win in any case. And we can bait them to drop 7ps more often. I don't know if they don't feel nervous about it being like end of the game. Oh, Exen, hello! Exen! Hello! I hope you've been having good games. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. Hi everyone from Extant Stream. It is me, Kios, your green snake VTuber. I play a lot of Rishi Mahjong. I play a lot of survival games. It's good to see you. We're just chilling tonight. We are just chilling tonight. I'm doing real bad. I might derank today, but you know what? Maybe, can you guys tell me, was Xin having like a really good stream? Was he having really good luck? Do you think he'll pass on good flow to me? Yo! Yo! And again, feel free to run if you need to, because I know I haven't seen you in a while either. I was going to say, feel free to run if you need to, because I know you probably streamed for a long time. But also, I hope you had really good games. I hope everyone in chat was very helpful and supportive. And it's good to see you. It's good to see you. But yeah, guys, you have to tell me, were things going well in your games? Can you tell me if you're passing good luck to me, please? It's my one hope. It's my one hope that we're getting good flow. So I'm really hoping you all bring me good flow. Oh, please. Sure, take my flow. Yes, please. Wait a minute. Was it bad, though? Was it bad flow? Maybe. I'm just going to pretend. I'm just going to assume. Not pretend. I'm going to assume it was good flow. No. 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 Yes, take it. I'll take the flow off your hands for you. Guys, I don't know. We're still in it for another round, but like we just dropped into 4th. We just dropped into 4th. Ugh. I think we will derank, but it's okay. You know, over the years, I've developed the mental fortitude to take on deranking with, frankly, aplomb. Frankly, like, you know, pure good spirit and no hard feelings. Like, you know, like the attitude of a champion, really, if you think about it. Drop the west screen. I have to go. Oh, thank you for following, Empo. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you enjoy Mahjong, do please feel free to drop a follow. I do play a lot of Mahjong. Though I have to say recently I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystria, which is like a farming game. Has like a very 80s aesthetic. It's super fun though. It's very relaxing. So if you want to watch someone, you know, on your second monitor while you slack off at school or work. I'm your snake. I'm your snake. Trust in me. I'll keep you entertained. Oh, thank you for following TXKP. Thank you. Let me drop south. Yeah. I think like, let me drop the 1-3. I think like, I haven't been playing as much off-stream Mahjong. Usually, so the thing you have to know about me and Mahjong is that I'm a compulsive Mahjong player. Like, I play off-stream when I work all the time. In fact, one could say I changed my career in order to have an easier job where I could play Mahjong continuously through the entire day. While working, while earning my paychecks. That's fine with me. You would think I'd be really good at the game by now, but it's not as true. Sorry, I'm like thinking for a second about what I want to do with this hand. Nothing. The answer is nothing. Okay, we are 4th in this. If we derank, we're switching over to Ricci City. And no one said anything about that. Yeah, I usually play Mahjong compulsively all through the day, but I haven't been playing as much recently. The answer is Sob. Yeah. Did I derank? I'm on the verge of deranking, but I don't know if it dropped. I don't think it did. I think we're like literally at 0. Not that. See, like we're at 0 out of 1400. So what we're going to do right now, bear with me. Hold on a second. Never seen that before. I know. I've never seen that before either. I haven't deranked. I'm just at exactly 0. I'm just at exactly 0. So you know what that means. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, frick. No. Frick. What is this? What is this? What the frick? I'm trapped in some sort of hell. Okay, here we go. What is this? Okay, there we go. We are gonna switch over. Hold on. We're gonna switch over to Ricci City. And if anyone asks... There we go. If anyone asks, we are playing much... No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna change category in just a second. Hold on, I gotta like do all the things. Ugh. Whew. Are we all trapped in hell? We are. Interesting. It means gotcha. Ooh, different Mahjong. It's the same style of Mahjong. It's just on not a completely different. It's just on a different platform. It's a very similar kind of thing. I haven't logged on in a while. So Ricci City is having a collaboration with Steins Gate. I think starting this coming week, which is next week, right? So it's a good time to get back into Ricci City if you haven't played on this platform in a while, because they are very, 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 very giving when it comes to gacha, and if that's like important to you, it's a thing that they have a lot of, as you can see. Termination of X account registrations. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that means. Twitter. They're talking about Twitter. Yeah, and as you can see, they have like much spicier images. I'm gonna just like close out of this because I feel so self-conscious sometimes about looking at this. They have much spicier images than and they have so much more to click on than Mahjong Soul. Oh my god, yeah, there's just I mean, and the thing is too, I don't want to look at that. And the thing is too, I think you can actually adjust it now to be less spicy. Family friendly mode. I got told that this exists. There we go. And I'm gonna do streamer mode. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now it's family friendly. You know? Why would you do that? We all love the huge asses. Listen, I need to focus on my tile game, okay? I need to focus on my tile game. I'm so sorry. Every time I log into here, they, like the urge to get rid of the red marks, like it's just constant. This is not entirely family friendly. There's like butts out everywhere and stuff. Unlock. Oh, no. This is paying money. No, I don't pay money. I don't pay money for stuff. I get paid. There we go. Okay. All right. We're actually gonna play some ranked. Actually, do I have gotcha? You know what? Let me stop getting sidetracked by the number of buttons that I see on the screen. Step 1, have any sort of semblance of attention, because it's good to see. I believe it changes your outfit too to default in match. Oh, I don't know if it does. I mean, because this is like the skin, right? I'll sign up for both, actually. I'll queue up for both Hanchons and East Only. We'll see. Though I have to say, I do enjoy this bunny girl outfit. It's not in match. It's not default skin. Okay. Oh yeah, in match it's default skin. Okay, I see. Sorry, but we'll see. I think you're right. You are right. You know more than me about this. Yeah, this is just a different platform for those of you who watch me usually for other games. It's Ricci Mahjong. It's this exact same thing, very similar layout. It's just on a different platform that is nicer to you when it comes to gacha, if that's kind of your thing. You're into gacha. This is a much nicer platform for you. Let me drop 7S. Are these all AI? I think these are all AI that I'm playing against right now. How about Yakuza and Richi City? Are they the same with MJS? I think so, right? There's no difference. You put it on streamer mode? Oh, I put it on streamer mode. That's why. Okay. Yeah, we could just not do streamer mode. I don't think it actually matters. So names are default. Oh, okay. I see. I think like what are the benefits of streamer mode? Cause I didn't even look at it. I was just like click a button. Click button. Click button. Assume this is a good choice. Maybe don't show names harassment. Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like Mahjong viewer communities, I feel like we're not very mean, are we? I feel like not really. Like it's a bizarrely nice community. You know, sure, we dunk on each other, but like not in a mean way, in a typical way. But people just don't want to show names. Yeah, that's true. Like if they're playing friendlies and stuff, you know, maybe. Who knows? The picture is nicer in MJS. In what way? Like the font or the image or the size? They are very similar. They're made with the same program. I don't know. I mean, it depends. I think some people say that they like the images on Richi City more because they're spicier, but at the same time, like some people like the images on Mahjong Soul more. You know, it's just personal preference. I play on both platforms. It's just I don't often get onto Richi City as much because I do get a little bit anxious sometimes when I have like a lot of things that I need to click every day. It's funny that I say that because I also play I've been playing Zenless Zone Zero obsessively off stream every day, and that requires a lot of like attentive, you know, like gacha gaming, you know, where you're like making sure to do every daily task. Like that's the only game that I've gotten really into, like ascribing to daily play, except for like Mahjong Soul, I guess. I don't play daily Mahjong Soul. Yokyo. I play gacha games every day. There's stuff to click on, and the longer you're away, the more there is to click on. Yeah, I know. It just gives me anxiety. It just makes me anxious. It's like now a game is relying on me to do something. Please, my family doesn't rely on me to do stuff. I can't believe a gacha game has expectations for me. Ugh. I'm kidding. I'm a responsible person, probably. Drop this. The 9S has to be dropped. I think this is gonna be, what is it, Haku no Mi? Like white only? If I keep at what I'm doing. So I'm like somewhat tempted. Okay, well, I mean, it's East 2. I might as well just steal one Han if I can have the opportunity to do so. And we're just waiting on a 1-4M. I think like it's pretty likely that we're gonna get this. At least now it's like 2 Han in points because we both have the white dragons, which equals 1 Han, or you know, like 1 point value, and then like the red 5 in the triplet of 5 Ps that we also like pwned. So that's 2 Han. Fuck. Not many emotes, but they are animated, and also voice lines. They do have voice lines. The voice lines are sometimes very fun to play with, but I don't know. I feel like emotes and voice lines are very contentious things across both platforms because some players are like, stop spamming emotes, and some people are like, no, the emotes are boss. I do have to say though, because I think that Ricci City has the better emotes. Some of them are just like unhinged. You know, they're just, whoever designed them, just like, I don't know, like they're like a evil scientist. You can block them, that's true, yeah. Drop this. Drop 98, I think. Ooh. Images of tiles, numbers, and highlights, fonts is all better. It just looks like not a very good clone. I mean, you know, like, I think they have their pros and cons. I think, like, for example, I've found that the tournaments, because sometimes streamers will run tournaments. The tournaments through Ricci City are a lot of fun. And I think, like, Mahjong Soul does not give a shit about, like, you know, doesn't give as much a shit about dealing with like regular players and like setting up tournaments as with English playing streamers as much as Ricci City does. Ricci City is very like responsive to its player base just because they have a smaller player base as well. MJ's tiles are a bit skinny, it's weird, and you get to see the wall. Yeah, you get to see the wall in this. But it's kind of like in seeing the wall. What's that term? What's that term for when in digital designs you like, is it skeuomorph? Is it skeuomorphic or something like that? When you imitate the how something appears in real life, but you don't need to. It's just like an aesthetic like illusion. For example, like what's a good example? Like the way that in Word no, not Word, like, you know, like how on computers they make like a I don't know, it's like if you have an app that looks like a diary and it like imitates the leather binding and like fancy lines and whatever of what like a real paper physical binding looks like, you know. I don't know if I'm making sense now. I feel like I'm starting to get a little cooked. Starting to get a little cooked, but I think it's called, I'll look it up. Hold on. Skeuomorphism? Derivative objects that retain ornamental design cues. Yes, it is called skeuomorphism. Skeuomorphism. Skeuomorph. Skeuomorph. When you like imitate designs to make it look like it's kind of original, or like the original kind of like thing that it's supposed to represent, but it has no actual function as its purpose, you know. It's just supposed to be an allusion to something. Ooh, let me drop the east here. Drop the green. Drop the 2p here, 8p. Frick. Drop 1s here. Hmm. I want to drop, let's... I think we're gonna just lock in the 6S as the pair. I don't like what I've done here, but I just kind of like haven't been very strategic at all in thinking through this hand, which is a problem, which is not good. Which is not good, but if I draw a 3S, like I'm in a good place. Alternatively, if we draw a 2, a 4, or a 6M here, we're in a good place. I can drop the 2 and 4S here. And yeah, I might just do this now. What do you think? Itsu possibility, no? Itsu being a straight. Sorry, I have like such bad hiccups. I'm drinking my beer now. Ugh. Oh, it tastes bad now. Oh, frick. Oh, that was kind of a cute win condition, though. That's cute. The rabbit? I am 4th, though. That is bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's drop the south. Drop the red. Drop 2P. I think we're gonna... I think this is gonna end with Shanpan wait on 1M and West. We're gonna draw a 7M at some point. Drop a 9S here. Maybe not. I think like another way we could do this hand, lock in the 1Ms as the pair if something lands next to the 7P. And we can kind of like get rid of the Wests. But then it's like extending the amount of time it's going to take to finish this hand. And I probably should have kept that East just because it's my prevalent wind and seat wind, but I think like doubts about that working out, it's really probably my head. I think it's just like this hand in general is going to take too much time to make. Though the red 5 coming into the hand is actually incredibly helpful because it opens up being able to collect a 4 or a 7 to complete this block. It's right here. I'm gonna drop 4P. I could have also just kept 4P, dropped the Wests there, and just like hoped that something latched onto either the 4 or the 7P. But instead, we're doing whatever this is. Maybe unwise. Maybe I'm gonna drop these Wests. Ooh, yeah. Well, you know, we have to give up on this 3P anyway. We've already dropped the 4P. Oh, and that feeds into my partner to the left. In a worrying way. Okay. You know what? We'll just slam. And we'll just hope that someone is foolish enough to drop a 1M or a West. Be wild if they did. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna drink my beer. I'm gonna try and finish, again, 8 ounces of beer. Can I finish it today? No. No. It burns. This wind for righty over here burns like 1,000 suns. Hi, Hannah. Nani? Nani, indeed. I hope you're doing well. Are you having a good Friday evening? Or Friday afternoon for you? I think it's still like not quite nighttime yet. I've done very poorly. Is this reptile making her way through Ricci City? Yeah. Yes, this is. Yes, this is. Oh my god, Hannah, I think you may have missed it, but like we were playing in Mahjong Seoul up until like just this past round, and I dropped to 0 out of 1400 points on expert 2, and then I was just like, okay, you guys, we gotta switch platforms now because I'm almost about to D-rank. So, you know, if I D-rank, it is what it is. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Wow, I know. And I think everyone was just like, we have never seen anyone go to 0 out of 1400 and still not D-rank yet on something like this. You know, but you know, like, hey, no, watch this stream. You get to see all sorts of things. Loved by RNG in a different way. Yeah, I know. In a really unfortunate way, right? In a really unfortunate way, right? I'm thinking like it's possible Sana and Co with this hand. No joke. Maybe giving you yet another chance, yeah. I chickened out of doing one more round in Mahjong Seoul. Like I have had consecutive fourths for a really long time recently. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like incredibly bad flow. It definitely isn't a skill issue. It's definitely a flow issue and not a skill issue. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, you know, again, it's like Steins Gate week for Ricci City soon. I may want to hang out here and do this. Earlier this week, I had 5 lasts in 3-piece Sun Sanma matches. Flow Whiplash was ruthless. Oof. I feel like Sanma is like particularly punishing, but like the wins that you can get are so nice. It's like very rewarding when you do well in Sanma. And if you don't know, Sanma is 3-person, sorry. 3-person. Don't pay too much attention to me at this point in the evening. Like, it is way past my bedtime. I go to bed early. I go to bed early because I'm both old and young. I need to get like I need to go to bed by like 9:30 usually. What is this hand? I have no idea. I got scared of dropping 4P, but then Toyman Ricci'd, so I thought this was probably fine. It's like the most open I can be. Slam. Okay. 285. Let's go. I mean, I didn't need to slam either. What was this choice? What am I doing? I completely forgot to look to see how many tiles were left. Fuck. That's fine though. It was fine. It was a nice gamble. It was a nice gamble, right? Please clap. No, it was East 1. It was a good gamble. It was a good gamble to play out on East 1. Let me drop 1 beat. And flex forces people to fold a little bit more, yeah. I just don't like it because I think like it can seem so wasteful of like material, but you're right. It's a good flex, and I keep forgetting that it's East 1 too. I think that's the thing, like I stop paying attention to what round it is and I just keep playing aggressively each hand. And it's no good. It's like you have to remember like what round is it? Like what did the person next to you do? You know, like you have to be more attentive to the details of like moment and place and probability of things. But I just play like a demon the entire time. Also, you had Riichi Tanyo Dora 2 and More Than Dealer. That's a manga minimum. 12k minimum is not a bad thing. See, it's nice when people like Hana can affirm you and just say like, oh no, you were right to do what you did. You had a good hand. Like in the moment, I don't even do those types of calculations. I'm like, this looks good. This looks clean. And usually I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm right. Kind of want a con for content, I'm not gonna lie. Whew. Holy shit, that's a cool animation there. That was a cool animation. Okay. Okay. Lucky them. They got their Yaku immediately. Let's see. Come on, immediately. Let me drop the East. This 9M pickup, not too bad. Don't love it. I think I might drop 1P. Special wedding animation from the Dangan Robot collab. Ooh. Oh, hey, Bill. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck wish. Can you drop north? Let's drop this west. I want to drop 9M too. 9M in green. Drop the green. Drop the white. This. I think I want to drop 1 too. If like we get a 3, I think 357 is a pretty nice shape. Just don't. Not into it right now. Actually, Kami also has a Kara from the Danganronpa. Kami does? Kami. This one? Yeah, Richie City has gotten a lot of really good anime collabs recently. They're doing a really good job of reaching out. Drop the 3. I think I'm dropping 35M, right? I'm gonna drop the 7M here. I kind of don't want to drop the 7. Being a little whiny about it, but I really don't want to drop this 7P just because it's Dora. I may want to drop the 1s? I don't know. Like, if I can build off of this, I won't drop it, but I just feel like I'm going to be penalized for dropping it, no? Am I overthinking this? Okay. I might be overthinking it. Okay, sure. I'll wait on this 7S. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I'm cooked, guys. I'm cooked. I shouldn't have dropped any. I knew it. I knew it, and yet I still do it. Something wrong with me in my heart. Something wrong with me in my heart. I court disaster. Ooh. I'm gonna drop white, drop 8S. Yeah, RC rewards aggressiveness a bit more than MGS, so if people can wait on door, they will, yeah. I didn't know. Is it like, Hannah, is it built into their algorithm to do so? Like, how do you know that? Like, what it... Ooh, we might toy this hand, because I love toying. Drop 6M, 7M. Not so much the algorithm as much as scoring spread. Let's see. Juncha possibility also is embedded in this hand. We'll see what happens. Ran Peko Juncha? What do you think? Not is it Juncha? It is Juncha, right? Rian Peko Juncha? No. It wasn't to be. NRC 4P third and fourth place get penalized, and MJS third can be minimal positive. Ooh, okay. These two, Homba. Me? Drop a West, drop a 9S, drop a 9P. I think in the... we drop West here, drop 9P here. Nice. Possible north pun here. I don't know what I want to do with this hand. Oh, beta. I might just lock in 6Ms as a possible pair. I could have also dropped this 6M in between 468. 4668, just drop like the extra 6M there and just like made a shape with the 6Ms. Sorry, with the 468, because it allows you to pick up 5 and 7M.